18th October 2021 Morning Murli Om Shanti Bapdada Madhuban. Sweet children, Baba comes from so far away to teach you. He doesn't even take any fees for the study. Therefore, you should study with so much love. Question: why has the spiritual government opened the school free of charge for the whole world? Answer: because of all have become orphans. How can the father take fees from such poor children? And this last birth, the father teaches you the study through which you became the masters of the world. Even new children who come here to study do not experience any loss. Although they have come late, they can make a little more effort and go ahead of the older ones. Song: Awaken, O brides, awaken. The new day is about to dawn. Om Shanti. You sweetest spiritual children heard the song. The spiritual father has told your children to sit here in soul consciousness. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, and your children have now met one another. This is called the meeting of souls and the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, that take place in the corporeal physical world. This meeting only takes place once. No one calls out to him for half the cycle in the golden and silver ages. Your children remain happy there, and you are receiving that happiness now. You were Satopradhan at first and have now become Tamopradhan and impure, and the Father is once again purifying you. When you became worshippers, you became unhappy. It is because of the five vices that you experience sorrow. As you continue to come down the ladder, you continue to experience more sorrow. You children know that mountains of sorrow are now to fall. This old world is to be destroyed now. Your intellects know that Baba is incorporeal. He becomes the teacher and teaches us saligrams. He says, children, I have come once again to make you into the masters of the world. You were the masters of heaven 5,000 years ago too. Do you remember that? You were made into those at the confluence age. I have now come once again to change you from humans into deities, into the masters of paradise, heaven. I gave you this inheritance, and you then had to take 84 births. Now that your 84 births have come to an end, I have come. You will then have to start with your number one birth. I am your father, and I also teach you. Would the father take fees to teach his own children? How could he take fees from his children? He doesn't even take a penny in fees. He comes from so far away from the supreme abode to teach you. I come to do this job every day. If someone's workplace is far away, he has to travel daily. You know that Baba is the ocean of knowledge and that he gives us the knowledge of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the world. God speaks, I, the incorporeal one, not Sri Krishna, am the Supreme Soul. The Krishna whom you consider to be God cannot be God. He takes the full 84 births. God doesn't have a body of his own. Just as you are souls, he too is a soul. However, if you just call him a soul, he would become the same as everyone else. This is why I am called the Supreme Soul. According to the drama plan, the name of myself, the soul, is Shiv. I am incorporeal. I am called Shubaba. In fact, I only have one name, but they have given me many different names. My name is not Rudra. It isn't Krishna created the sacrificial fire. All of those things are lies. I alone come and tell you the truth. I have truly come to make you into Narayan from an ordinary human. My home is very far away. I come and teach you through this body. I don't sit in this one throughout the whole day. I continue to go around everywhere because of defaming me. You have become very unhappy and greatly impure. Some call Brahma Adidev, some call him Adam, and some call him Mahavir. You call him Prajapita. You have been remembering me for half the cycle, and this is why I have to come to this foreign land. All are impure and unhappy. All are orphans. You had no lord and master. The government doesn't charge any fees for educating orphans. The spiritual government is very big. No one knows the unlimited Father. They do so much chanting, tapasya, donating, and performing charity. When you ask them why they are doing that, they say they will attain God by doing all of that. They believe that some will reach there by chanting and doing tapasya, and others will reach there by studying the scriptures. The Father says it doesn't like that. By performing devotion, you have become even more impure. Your wings are broken, and so until you receive the oil of knowledge, you are unable to fly. The light has been extinguished because the oil, the petrol, has now finished. I come and refill you. You know that Baba has come. You remain happy here, but as soon as you go back home, you forget. I don't charge you any fees for the study. You say that you give a handful of rice. On the path of devotion, you had been giving a handful of rice and receiving the return of that in your following birth. You know that the Father is now sitting personally in front of you and is teaching you free of charge. He knows that you don't have anything. So, how could the Father take anything from you? You have to spend so much on those studies. You have to pass so many examinations. I only teach you one study. When new ones come to school, I continue to add them in. Yes, those who come a little late have to make a little more effort. In return, those who come late receive many good points. Those who study quickly don't experience any loss. When they receive many good new points, they go ahead of the older ones. The Father says so many of those who came in the beginning have now run away. It is good that you have come late because you continue to receive the deepest points of all. The Father says also study a worldly education. You may do your business, etc., for the livelihood of your bodies. But simply remember me and also remember the cycle. You mustn't forget this. You understand it is now the end of your 84 births. The Father explains, remember me, and you will become Satopradhan from Tamopradhan. You remember your father and also your husband. Now I am the husband of all husbands, the father of all fathers, and also your teacher. I am everything to you. I give you happiness. Those impure relatives cause you sorrow. In the golden age, no one causes anyone sorrow. I have now come to give you your fortune of the kingdom of the golden age. You know that it is only at the confluence age that you claim this inheritance from the Father. It depends on how much you study now. The study is very easy. This is easy knowledge and easy remembrance. Death is just ahead. I have come to take all of you back home, and this is why I am called the death of all deaths. It is also said, death took him. Death comes to the body and not the soul. A soul sheds a body and takes another. A soul plays his part. You know, all of this is now to be destroyed at a stroke. There will be such a death that no one will weep for anyone. Everyone has to return home. People cry when they have to take rebirth over and over again in the world of sorrow. You call out to the Father for Him to come and take you back home with him. Now that Baba has come, he will take all human souls back home with him. When destruction takes place, everyone will die. No one will remain. The government is making its own plans. The human world is continuing to grow. So many leaves emerge on even the smallest twigs and branches. The tree will grow, but it also has finite lifespans. The duration of the kalp tree cannot be hundreds of thousands of years. The Father is now teaching you in order to make you into worthy of worship deities. The Father comes and meets you first of all. Those of other religions come later at the end. You go into the golden age. It is you whom I teach. I simply tell you, if you want to go to the pure world, don't indulge in vice. So, why don't you listen to me? Are you unable to stay without poison? If you don't follow my directions, you won't be able to claim a high status. Your desire was to go to the land of Krishna. So, will you go into the kingdom of Krishna or become part of the subjects there? Only prince and princesses will play games with Krishna. The subjects won't play with him. Even Mama and Baba are studying. You know that Radhe and Krishna will become Lakshmi and Narayan after their marriage. The rosary is created of those who became part of the kingdom, became one of the rosary of eight. If not eight, then at least became one of the rosary of 108. At least became one of the rosary of 16,108. This is Raj Yoga. You should follow the Father Srimad. Also explain this to members of your family. The Father is explaining to you in order for you to explain to others. The old world has to be destroyed. The Mahabharata war, when God came, it's also well known. God came and taught you Raj Yoga, established heaven and destroyed hell. Thus is that same time the kingdom will be established once again. There are no other religions in the golden age. Bharat was the crown. It was so wealthy. It was from here that the Christians became so wealthy. So many camel loads of wealth were taken from the Somnath temple. That was a matter of just one temple. And there are so many temples in Bharat. The Father tells you the secrets of the whole tree. I, the seed, am up above. This is an introverted tree. I am knowledgeful. You call out to me, O purifier, come. And yet it is said that he is beyond name and form. Ravan has made everyone completely senseless. You have now remembered who your father is and how the cycle turns. Not everyone has the same understanding. No two can have the same understanding. No two can have the same features. Therefore, you children now have to belong to the Father. He is the Father, the teacher, and also the Sadguru. You know that he doesn't take any fees. You receive the kingdom for 21 births without spending even as much as a shell. You used to give something in the name of God on the path of devotion, and you receive the return of it in your next birth. I have now come, and I am directly making Bharat into heaven. All the expenses for that are paid for by the children. He only tells his children to spend. He caught hold of this Brahma very well to pay for all the expenses. He entered him and made him do everything. He, means Brahma, quickly surrendered himself. He gave away everything he had. Baba said, become a beggar and I will make you into a prince like this one. Then he granted him a vision. So he then thought, what would I do with all of this? destruction has to take place. Baba said, "Don't close your face like a monkey. Open it." Then he quickly opened it. How else could the expenses for all of these children have been paid? The children became the emperors and the ancestor became the advisor. This means that he caught hold of one to provide the money. A bhatti means furnace had to be created for you children. A school was also opened. You are now clever and you also teach others. You benefit so many. The Father is the benefactor. He removes you all from hell and takes you to heaven. The more effort you make, the higher the status you will claim. You will continue to get more ideas for exhibitions, etc., for creating subjects. Many subjects will continue to emerge. There are only a few kings and queens, but millions of subjects. There is only one king and queen. There is no battling or fighting there. Your children know that death is now just ahead of you. The more you stay in yoga, the more charitable your souls will become from sinful souls. There is no other way. Obedient children follow their mother and father. If a father becomes pure, but his children don't, they are disobedient children. You have to become a destroyer of attachment. Mine is one Shubaba and none other. You will receive your inheritance from him. You now have to claim your inheritance from the Father for the new world. Therefore, don't become impure. You cannot go to the new world without becoming pure. There has to be punishment for the sins that have been committed for birth after birth. It is as though there is punishment received for the sins committed over 63 births. Punishment is also experienced in the jail of a worm. There are no jails, etc., in the golden age. It is heaven. The Father has now entered an ordinary body, and this is why no other recognizes him. It is only by having yoga with the Father that your souls can become pure. The Father says, "I enter the impure world in an impure body and make him the number one pure soul." The same applies to you. You too became pure. You have become the children of the Father. You are also the children of Prajapita Brahma, and you therefore say Bap Dada. The Father explains, there is now very little time left. There is no guarantee for your bodies. Continue to remember the Father and become spinners of the discus of self-realization. Maintain these thoughts throughout the day. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bapdada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says Namaste and good morning to the spiritual father. Essence for the dharana. First point, become complete destroyers of attachment. Make the lesson firm of belonging to one Shubaba and none other. Become obedient children and follow the mother and father. Second point, you receive the kingdom for 21 births by studying the study where you don't even spend as much as a shell. Therefore, study with a lot of love. Become a spinners of the discus of self-realization. Blessing, may you be a true server by becoming full of all treasures and serve with your face. Explanation, the children who are always full of all treasures have godly intoxication visible in their eyes and on their foreheads. Their faces do service. Whether they have accumulated a little or a lot is visible on their faces. When someone belongs to an elevated clan, that sparkle and intoxication is visible on his or her face. In the same way, let your face reveal your every thought and action, and you will then be called a true server. Slogan, Save your treasures of time and thoughts and increase your account of accumulation. Om Shanti